Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving and the weekend. Even though I know when after I posted it, I said like, "Oh, it's gonna be Thanksgiving weekend." It wasn't really Thanksgiving weekend. I understand that. However, the news was still slow thanks to due to Thanksgiving and stuff like that. My family didn't even come back until like at least the very least on Saturday, if not Sunday. News was slow, so I'm like, I'll just take a break and not do it on Friday. All right. So we're back, and we're going to be having some more actual news coming down today. I don't know how many videos are going to get out today. Maybe I'll actually get 5, which I haven't done in a while. I would like to do so. So, we're going to be talking about some grifters, some people that are using the racism card so that way they can, get sympathy from their fans, and also send their fans to the salon because they were saying racist. Unfortunately, it doesn't go very well for the salon lady that is 8 months pregnant. I'm going to give you a small clip of pretty much of what happened here, and then I'm going to show you the full story of what is to be, because you need to understand. Take a look.
For her posted on Instagram, where's the page almost 2 million, they posted like, go to this business page and write 1-star reviews, which is okay, but they texting me so bad. Now I get non-stop phone calls from like different states. Like first I didn't know what's happening. I started pick up the phone and people were saying racist, burn on hell, kill yourself, I'm sorry, fuck your business. Like, and I got non-stop these calls, non-stop reviews. Like they banned all my business pages. Like they banned all my business pages. Now I'm really scared just to go back to work tomorrow in the morning because I'm pregnant and you don't know what's gonna happen. You know, what if I'm gonna go to my work and random people, because you never know. She's popular person and how many thousands people now texting me, calling me, what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, so as you can see, these fans are deplorable. They are terrible human beings. They went after her. They said all these other things, horrible things, really getting her anxiety, which can also have harm to the baby. And I'll go over things as well with, what I've gone through with my haircut and what have you. I have to get my do done, my hair. It's getting a little bit long. And, this is crazy. And Halley Bailey, this clip right here is going to show the entitlement, the terrible person that she is, and then unfortunately for Halle Bailey, the woman that is talking about this makes it even worse for her because it just seems like she's just a terrible human being in general, and I'm not talking about the pregnant lady.
Back in town, and she always has her nails done really nice all the time and never really needs them done, but she needed her toes done. So I told her about this place. I'm like, well, come with me today to the place I've been telling you about, the Russian manicure place. Like, it's good. So we were excited to go. I set the appointment for 3:10, right? I called the lady back and I made sure, I'm like, I'm gonna get there early. My sister has something right before, so she might be a few minutes late. Is that okay? And she told me, of course, that's okay. 15-20 minutes late is okay. Mind you, I'm thinking the appointment is at 3:10. So I get there early, like at 3, they start taking off my Gel X, everything's going well, I'm getting excited, my sister's coming, I'm like, ooh, I can't wait for her to relax and everything, have a good time too. So I get there and immediately the lady starts saying, where's your sister, you need to check her in, da 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 da. And I'm like, oh, she's on her way, I told you like she was gonna be a few minutes late. She's on her way though. How long? Because we have back-to-backs. Mind you, no one is in this place. It's empty. There's like one girl getting her nails done and no one else is in there but me. I'm like, okay. She said she's like 9 minutes away, and then she like starts giving me faces like 9 minutes isn't gonna work. So I'm slowly but surely starting to get a little bit irritated because I'm like, wait a minute. Like, I have been a consistent customer here for the past few weeks. I brought like them so many people. My glam team goes there now to get their nails done. Like, I have really brought them a lot of customers, and I just can't believe that they're acting this way over 9 minutes. So I start getting frustrated, right? And the Aries in me, I'm trying not to turn up like that. And I'm just like, you know what, Halle, just breathe. Just breathe. Chloe will be here soon. It's going to be okay. She keeps going at me, talking about, well, then she finally goes, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to cancel her. She can't get hers done today. While I'm in the chair already. And then I start saying, excuse me, ma'am. Literally, like, I have been here. I told you that she was going to be late on the phone already before we set the appointment, and now you're telling me when my sister is 5 minutes away now that she's canceled while she's on her way? I'm like, that's not right. Like, and I've been a consistent customer. I've always been on time. Everything else, like, you can't just take the benefit of the doubt and be like, you know what, this girl has been good, like, we can wait a few minutes, but you're gonna have an attitude with me. And she's like, I'm so sorry, but you're gonna have to be canceled. And I said, you know what, in the middle of my toes being taken off, I'm like, you know what, it's okay, we will just take our business elsewhere. And I get up, my feet still wet, my hands still all powdery, and I'm like, it's okay, like, no worries. Because I'm not going to let you tell me that my sister can't get...
Now that you've seen Halle Bailey's side of the story, I'm going to show you the actual pregnant lady's side of the story, which fills in some holes that Halle Bailey is apparently lying to. Now, granted, this is she said, so I don't really know whose story is completely accurate here. However, what is accurate is what Halle Bailey has done to this woman and directed her fans to attack this woman. Normally, in most instances, in almost every instance, I am not going to have my fans or my subscribers go and attack other people, because I would like to have a civilized channel, a civilized group of a community that are not just going to go out and do that type of stuff. And of course, first and foremost, if I see people going out and attacking others for no legitimate reason, you're not really part of this group here. So let's put that first.
My name is Layla, and I am owner of the Perfect Nail Salon. Today we had an accident. We had a call, and client who was loyal, and she was a couple times already at our salon, and she was totally happy. That's why she was coming back, and she offered to so many her friends to our place. And we know that people, like, it's not random people came. They came and they said from who they coming from, which is thank you so much. We trying to be the best at the market. Anyways, she made appointment today at 3 p.m. for her and her sister. Later, she called me back and she said, like, unfortunately, they can't be on time, and she wanted to reschedule 30 minutes late, which I said, I'm sorry, we are fully booked today, and we can't take you if you're gonna be 30 minutes late. Then she said, okay. She came 15 minutes late, which is normal, and I said, yes, 10-15 minutes you can be late, but not more. Like, she came 15 minutes. We started doing her manicure because she had mani and pedicure, same like services. Then we switched her to pedicure, and then I asked, where's your sister, because it was already 20 minutes. And I said, like, unfortunately, it's already a long time, so we can't take her because we have next appointment in 40 minutes. And she said, no, she's already coming and she's parking. At the end of the day, she was late 35 minutes. And of course, like I said, like, I'm really sorry. Like, I know you are a loyal client. It's not your first time you're coming. Unfortunately, we can't take her because in 25 minutes we have next appointment. And of course, she said, like, your next client can wait. I said, like, it's really disrespectful to have a client who is coming on time and ask her to sit and wait her appointment, which is supposed to start at 00, just because previous client was late and we take her. Even when you book online, there is a policy, it's 15 minutes. She was late 35 minutes. It's really disrespectful. We're not working like that. We respect all our clients, and we always ask to be people on time. She told me in advance that she's gonna be late, but it was only 15 minutes, not 35. I'm pregnant. I'm 8 months pregnancy, and this is supposed to be my last week that I'm working, because it's getting so hard, it's so stressful. And today, after this situation, when she basically, like, she almost argued with me that why I can't accept her sister, and I explained, which is normal, but she didn't understand. And at the end she said, okay, we are leaving. I said, I'm so sorry, but we can't. Like, we still can continue your service, but not for your sister. Which she said, no need, and she just left. Of course, like, in my experience, like, there is nothing, how to explain, like, there is nothing dramatic, there is nothing bad. Like, we wasn't rude, it just refused the service to client who was late 35 minutes. And what's happened? Evening, I am at home, just came from work, and randomly I started to see that on my Yelp page, every second I get 1-star reviews, and I get so bad reviews where people saying, like, burn on hell, we are racist.
So yes, another entitled celebrity, another entitled piece of garbage human being that deserves nothing more. I am really sick and tired of these people being just so entitled. I hate entitled people in general. And the fact that she sent her fans to go out and do this is more disgusting. And yes, I'm going to be showing you the actual article onto which that they did this in a great manner, so you know that I'm not actually lying to you. But here's the thing. Normally when I go out and do this type of stuff, or when I go out into public, I don't go out with my normal political self, or what have you. I just normally act normal, like in normal society. Especially when you are late, you are responsible for whatever happens when you are late. Whether you're in a job, or whether you're for an appointment. And yes, my specific haircutter guy, or my barber would be the correct term. He has walk-ins, and then he also has appointments. Now, I understand salons and other places are more stricter on appointments, and more women go to them. I only go to my guy I probably meet my guy maybe 3 to 4 times a year, if that, right? And in most cases, if I make an appointment, and I remember the last time I was actually late, and I had to wait and stuff for all that stuff for my appointment. And, this is just normal. When I am late, I have to take responsibility for me being late. That's just plain and simple. That's just my fault. But most of the time, I'm on time, ready to go, and it's not a problem. I have a great relationship with my barber. I like my barber, and I don't think me being entitled is really going to help that situation at all. This person, it goes out and just says, oh, well, you can still serve her anyways, even though that she's 35 minutes late, and due to our policy, we can't do this. It was 15 minutes, and you said it was 15 minutes, and you're breaking our policy. And of course, it's extremely rude, as the lady has said, it's extremely rude to do this to a customer. Because not everybody is going to be on your time. Normally when people make appointments, it's either mostly due to the fact that they have that appointment because they have other things planned during the day. You can't have people be taking precedent over other people if they're not doing their due responsibility when they signed a type of thing to be there. It's not pretty simple. And the entitlement from Halley Bailey is just completely disgusting. We have this. DDG fan asked fans to bash the nail salon that kicked out Halle Bailey, accuses them of racism. So we're going to go over here. Now, I understand that nobody really went over this because you're going to assume that I am lying. Well, we have this. Y'all irking because why you kicked my Aries queen out at 4. Not true. She was late 35 minutes. We just didn't take her. Fair enough. This place is racist towards black people. They kicked my girlfriend out while doing her nails. Please give them a 1 star. They don't deserve business. Perfect nails. I think you're a bit lying there, sir. I think that you are being a piece of garbage as usual, claiming racism for no actual reason. First of all, they're not racist, so you don't have anything you have nothing to say anything about that at all. You have no term to go by that, no actual fact. So you're going to have to bring that fact to us, you piece of garbage. Another thing as well is that they did not kick your girlfriend out. What they did, or what she did, was, even by your own girlfriend, Halle Bailey, the entitled piece of garbage, she got out herself. She got up from her chair and left. So that's what happened. Not only just that, she even the salon owner or the person that was doing her nails said that we can still do you, we just can't do her. We can still work on you. You're fine, but we can't do her. And that's the true story. You're already lying here. And this is my huge problem with these piece of garbage people, right? That they're going out and crying racism. These black people are using the racism card to get away with things and make things worse for everybody, cause a greater division. And it's really annoying that this is constantly happening. And it makes me sick that you have entitled people that can just think they can just boss other people around just because, they're a celebrity or what have you. I don't care if you're a regular. I'm a regular at my own, at my barber as well. But I don't go out there and make specific demands for them to cater to me whenever so be it. That's just rude and not nice, and they probably won't accept me when I go back there. It's disgusting. And I think we need to set a better standard. The people that should be getting blamed and rightfully called out for is Halle Bailey and DDG. These two people are what we call garbage, and they don't deserve to have any sort of respect whatsoever after they've done something like this. Maybe not so much for Halle Bailey, because she didn't do too much of the actual racism stuff, but DDG, yeah, you are doing a lot of stupid behavior, and you're not really a great representative of anybody that would want to be part of the black community at all. So, that's what I'm going to say on that. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care, my friends.
I'm disgusted by what I see in public. Even people closest to us can't be trusted, 'cause it's algorithmic disease, the social media.